If a teammate saves sources only as screenshots, you might misjudge them and risk real trouble later. At 11:17 at night in our dorm chat, they posted only screenshots with the address bar visible, not links. It felt risky, so step 1 was checking. Each screenshot file name had a date and a keyword for tracking. Step 2 was pasting the captured URL into our reference draft and matching the autofill title with the screenshot title. Then a 3-line similarity warning popped up, and they highlighted the original screenshot text against our draft to fix it. The cause was that missing citations can look like plagiarism, and the fix was managing a screenshot folder and references together. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. My roommate turns into a cleaning robot only on dorm inspection day. If you ignore it, penalty points can stack up and hit you too. The notice said the inspection starts at 7 p.m. I screenshot the group chat post and read the checklist first. But every time she cleaned, a sticker showed up on our door. I found a stack of warning stickers in her drawer and took a photo. On the next inspection week, the same sticker was on the door again. I compared the code with my old photo, and it matched perfectly. I asked her, and she admitted she kept the first warning sticker. Then I showed her the rule, that inspections can happen even when you're away. The cause was simple. She procrastinated and feared warnings, so we fixed it with a twice-a-week cleaning routine. Tip: remove stickers right away and log them with photos. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. On day 10 of the semester, if a new friend suddenly goes casual, check for an agreement first, not just manners. If you get a message at 11:10 p.m. like, "Hey, did you do the assignment?" Screenshot it and compare it to yesterday's tone. Next, send a direct message once. Are we still staying formal? Or are you okay if we go casual? If they reply, "It was in the orientation group notice," open the pinned notice first and verify the exact line. Once confirmed, write 2 lines of naming rules in a note, send it to the chat, and pin it so everyone sees it. The cause was treating closeness as a tone change only, and the fix was saving 1 clear agreement sentence. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. When only your shirt size looks changed in a group order, check the response sorting before blaming anyone. 1 reprint costs extra, and the mood turns bad fast. Around 2 in the afternoon, the group chat asked if I changed my size to medium. So I first captured my row in the form responses and the 1 submit time next to it. In the original responses, my entry was large and it appeared only once. There was no edit trace and no notice mail, so the idea that someone changed only mine got weak fast. So I opened the separate order sheet and checked whether only the name column had been sorted. That was where I found another person's size sitting next to my name. To be sure, I compared about 3 rows between the submit time order and the clean sheet. The 2 rows above were shifted together so the sheet looked guilty before any person did. The cause was simple. 1 column got sorted alone, so names and sizes no longer match by row. We rebuilt it from the original responses, and a quick 2-column filter check can stop this next time. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. At 11 the night before the exam, if shared notes suddenly stop opening, check deletion versus access change first to avoid losing time. First, opening the link again showed access required instead of file not found, and that request button meant the document itself was still there. Next, comparing the old preview in the group chat with the current screen showed anyone with the link yesterday but restricted access now. We checked 1 more capture of the share settings, and the toggle letting editors change access was on, so it was not only the owner. Finally, the person with the new link opened it right away, while only the old saved link failed, proving the file was not deleted at all. So the cause was not deletion, but a quiet switch to restricted sharing or a replaced old link. And the fix is to capture both screens first. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. In the dorm, only my umbrella disappeared 3 times in 1 month, so checking right away on rainy days mattered to avoid loss and awkward blame. At first I thought it was a simple mix-up with all the black umbrellas, so I placed 1 tiny yellow dot sticker inside the handle and saved the photo. 2 nights later around 9, my slot was empty again, and the same yellow dot showed up on an umbrella hanging from a nearby room door, so I saved a capture. One sighting was not enough, so I logged 5 rainy days and wrote down that the umbrella always came back before midnight. Then I checked the group chat notices, and on every night with a laundry room update, my umbrella appeared outside the same room again. In the end, the cause was repeated borrowing because the umbrellas looked alike, and I stopped it by changing the sticker into a name tag and marking my slot too. The quick tip is to leave one small mark inside the handle. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. If only your part suddenly gets cut in a club rehearsal, you need to check right away. If you let it slide, people may think you were cut for lack of skill. At the 8 p.m. rehearsal that night, my movement was missing in 2 spots. So I checked the group chat first and compared the updated notice with a screenshot. The notice only said a shortened version would be used, and it gave no reason. But the sheet posted at 6:10 p.m. said only 5 members were available for the full run. So I opened the shared timetable next. It showed 2 teams overlapping from 7:30 p.m. that same day, and my section rehearsal sat right inside that block. I checked the room booking sheet too, and that made it clear. We thought we had 2 hours, but the actual booking was only 1 hour and 40 minutes, so the later section had to be cut. In the end, the cause was not skill but a clash between the timetable and the room booking. I asked about it with 3 screenshots, and we agreed to check the shared schedule before the notice next time. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe. A friend sent back my assignment saying it was just feedback. But with track changes on, every edit shows, and that can start a messy misunderstanding. Around 11 at night, the file looked clean at first, but a thin line on the right made me switch the view from no markup to all markup. Then deleted lines showed up with strike-throughs. New lines were underlined. And a side comment said shorten the intro, so this was more than a quick read. In the group chat, they said they only spent 10 minutes, so I opened the review pane and tapped Next Change one by one. More than 20 edits appeared in a row, with notes like weak logic, and once the record was there, the file became stronger evidence than the chat. The cause was simple, only the display was hiding edits, so I accepted or rejected each change, deleted comments, checked the inspect menu, and saved a clean copy before sharing next time. That's all for today's story. We'll be back every day with a new one. If you want to catch tomorrow's story too, please like and subscribe.